Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com. Welcome to my video. So tonight we are at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I'm pretty much doing a live in the park tips and tricks video. This video really though turns into like food reviews, and we're gonna try a lot of the food here at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This is the first event of 2025. So, you know, we're here, we're kind of seeing what this year is like compared to last year, the year before. I've pretty much come to this Christmas party, luckily enough, I think every year for like the past, I don't want to say that I'm that old, but yeah, it might be 20 or at least 15. I think 15, my math's a little off. But we're here, we've been here before, so we kind of know, you know, what to do. But let's see what happens. Let's see if we have a fun time at the first Christmas party of 2025. So tip and trick number one, I don't know if you guys could see this line behind me going all the way back here. So something that we just picked up is that if you have your wristband on and you have your heart set on one of the specialty themed popcorn buckets, they will start selling it. The cast member just told me they started selling it at 4 p.m. So as long as you had your wristband on, you can actually buy the specialty themed popcorn bucket earlier than the party starts at 7 o'clock. You do need your wristband, so it's exclusive to the party, so you have to make sure you show them that you are here for the party, right? But they will allow you to purchase it a little bit earlier. That's actually surprising for us because, try not to get the glare in the camera. It's surprising for us because the food booths, we know a lot of the food booths that have the specialty themed food do not start selling until 7 o'clock, so we're patiently waiting. All right, so another important tip and trick is that if you're showing up to the Christmas party, especially if this is your first, day in Disney World or your first day at Magic Kingdom, your instinct might be to just come straight down Main Street and go and get a great view of Cinderella's castle. But you want to make sure that when you come into the Christmas party, you go to the right, and you'll see cast members will be telling you, but follow their instructions because you do have a special ornament waiting for you, part of your Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party ticket. And so we look forward to this every year because every year it is different. They really did a great job this year with the ornaments, so make sure you go and grab that. I don't remember last year if they gave us a treat right away, but this year too, another thing is you will get a treat right off the bat. I'm pretty sure that it's a marshmallow, and I love chocolate covered marshmallows more so than cookies, so I'm actually really excited for this one. I hope that it's good because last year we got a marshmallow at Hollywood Studios and it was not good at all. So hopefully this one is a lot better. Okay, so another tip and trick, and something that I've spoken about in my other Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party tips and trick video, when it comes for rides, right? A lot of families are coming to this Christmas event, but they also want to get onto some of the most popular rides and attractions here in Magic Kingdom. They do holiday overlays for some of the rides. There's one in particular, Jingle Cruise. We posted about it on Instagram. I got a ton of questions, so I'm covering it here early. Jingle Cruise is going on during the day here at Magic Kingdom Park. So if you can get on that ride before the Christmas party starts, if you have another day here at Magic Kingdom, I recommend to do it because it's less time that you have to spend waiting online or in line. I know I'll be corrected. In line for that ride during the Christmas party. It allows you to do a lot more stuff during the event. Another thing I would say to keep an eye out for are some of the other popular attractions are typically Tron Light Cycle Run, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. During the Christmas event, another big one is Space Mountain, right? You want to try to go onto the rides with the most popular wait times, the rides with the longest wait times before the event starts. Really, I mentioned Space Mountain, but that is an overlay. I would say Tron Light Cycle Run and Seven Dwarfs, Peter Pan's Flight, those three across the board, along with Jingle Cruise, will save you a ton of time compared to waiting during the event, especially Tron and Seven Dwarfs. Space Mountain, it's going to have a very long wait during the event, but that's because it is a holiday overlay and it's only happening during the event. Another one is going to be the Tomorrowland Speedway. Really, really fun to have the lights all over the course. Something that's just really unique to this Christmas party, and I would say go for it. Space Mountain and the Speedway definitely wait during the party. And another one that's kind of like a hidden gem is going to be the Haunted Mansion. Has a really long wait during the Halloween party, of course, as you can imagine, but we love going on it during the Christmas party. Another one, I know I'm kind of rambling at this point, but Tiana's Bayou Adventure. If you can get on it a little bit earlier, I would suggest it for two reasons. One, you don't have to wait during the party, but also Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and we'll talk about the weather. It's a little bit cooler than the Halloween party, so you don't want to go on it late at night if you're visiting, let's say in December when it's a little chillier out. You'll get wet, you'll be a little cold, so better to go on it earlier in the night. Okay, so another important note for me to kind of mention real quick regarding that ornament. It does stop at 8 p.m. So if you want that ornament, you have to make sure you get here early. And really, the party is 5 hours. So definitely be sure to get here. You can get into the party at 4 o'clock. I've said this many times on my channel. Definitely take advantage of that. And that's kind of really ties into, right, you get on some of the most popular attractions. Even if you don't have a day ticket, you could still come at 4 o'clock with your Christmas party ticket and get some of them out of the way. Another important thing to note is regarding times. The Disney with the Halloween parade has been running the first parade at 8:15. If you went to that Halloween parade and you're coming to Christmas, you do have to note that the Christmas parade, that first Christmas parade, is at 8:30. So we have 8:30 and then 11 o'clock for the Christmas parade. And I think the second Halloween parade was at 11:15. So it looks like both of the parade times are different for the Christmas one, which is interesting. Okay, so another tip that we love is if you look in the official party map, right, you're going to see if you love merchandise. The official party map, it says that the best place to get merchandise is going to be at the Emporium. But we actually love coming over to Star Traders as, I can't guarantee it, but a lot of times they have the specialty shirts out that are unique to the Christmas party. So we came straight here. They do have the Spirit jerseys. They have the other Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party t-shirts here as well. So just something to keep in mind. If you missed the Emporium, you can still catch some of the merchandise at Star Traders here in Tomorrowland. Okay, so I quickly touched on the weather a little bit earlier in this video, but another important tip and trick is you're visiting, Magic Kingdom, November and December. It's Florida. The weather this time of year is hit or miss. So layer method, right, where you want to make sure you have a sweatshirt, maybe even sweatpants for the kids, but you can always take a sweatshirt off and you have a t-shirt on, right? So right now it's about 79 degrees and, we have our sweatshirts for later, but it's also November 7th. It's still early. If you're coming to one of the later parties, definitely make sure you have sweatshirts, a light jacket, so that you are prepared for the nighttime weather. All right, so another important tip and trick is, as you could see here, so you can do a dessert party during the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So what would the benefit of this be? To be honest with you, I don't think it has different desserts from the regular dessert party. However, one of the most popular things at the event during the Christmas party are the fireworks. So you do have a special, designated area to watch the fireworks from. So that might be worth it for some families. I did a video on if that, the dessert party is worth it or not. And definitely be sure to go check out that video. Some people it is worth it, some people it's not, but they at least have it. It's good to know that they have it during the Christmas event. Okay, so another tip and trick is during the Christmas party, there is a ton of character meet and greets. They're all in, holiday attire. When we came for the Halloween party, we came first thing and we did Jack and Sally. First thing at 4 o'clock. We waited close to 3 hours. We were just at the front of the park. It was about 5:45, and the wait time for Jack and Sally was about 50 minutes. So way down, especially for the first party. Now, I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that Jack had a brand new, costume for the Halloween party, so maybe that's why it was a 3-hour wait. I don't know, but overall, I think a 50-minute wait for opening night is solid. Mickey and Minnie. So they are meeting together at Town Square Theater. Cast members said they do not start meeting until 7 o'clock. We were just there. They were people lining up to do the Mickey and Minnie meet and greet. At 5:45. So just some things to keep in mind. But there's a ton of character meet and greets throughout. The Pooh one is always a good one for the holidays, and we'll keep you posted. Another important thing, if you're coming with young kids, they do have a meet and greet with Santa, which is always fun. So a couple of things to keep in mind. All right, so another tip and trick here at the Christmas party. We spoke about the popcorn buckets earlier. We're here at Liberty Square. The line for the popcorn buckets here is definitely by far the shortest line out of both of the popcorn stands on Main Street, USA. It's right next to Liberty Tree Tavern, has a very short line if you are coming for that popcorn bucket. $5.53, and they were selling it. We saw people buying them. Okay, so tip and trick when it comes to the food. So it's around 6:38, and I'm looking at the My Disney Experience app. you cannot mobile order any of the holiday food just yet. However, we were just hanging around, we were waiting, and on a whim, we came to Friar Nook's. Oh, sorry, we came to, my wife is looking at me, ready to kill me. We came to Pinocchio Village House to see if we could get any of the holiday foods. I waited online, and we could. So I'll show you what we got, and we'll let you guys know what we think about it right after we taste it. All right, so the first thing up on the taste test is going to be, they have a holiday ravioli. So the pumpkin ravioli from the Halloween party I thought was really good. This one does have more of a marinara sauce, which I'm kind of excited about. My wife's already shaking her head, saying it's good. Oh, marinara sauce all over me. It's really good. It's like it's a fried ravioli, but I mean, anything fried is good, but it has really good flavor. And the marinara sauce is actually surprisingly good. I would say, is it going to be better than some of the other stuff we have tonight? Probably not. The carne asada fries are definitely my favorite, and I'm excited to get over there. But I would give it, I'm not dissatisfied with it. I would probably give it a 7.8 out of 10. It's a solid way to start the night. All right, so the next food item that we got here at Pinocchio Village House was the Italian sausage meatball lasagna flatbread. So if you've been watching my channel, you already know I have high standards when it comes to pizza, but we are really hungry and we wanted to try it. We've tried a flatbread here for a Halloween party a couple years back and we enjoyed it. So it looked good. A lot of pesto on the menu tonight. It has a little pesto on it, but it's got some good cheese flavor, and you could see there's some solid pieces of meatball and sausage. The ricotta, I'm not disappointed with this either. I'm going to give it the same score though. I'm going to say 7.8 out of 10. Both of them, you can see them right here. Both of them really good so far, and we do have a dessert that we are going to try next. All right, so we got some time to waste, so we're getting creative with the food. So this is a vet move. I just made it up, but it's already a vet move. So when you get your flatbread pizza, there's going to be ricotta. All right, you're going to grab a fried ravioli, and you're going to put some of the ricotta cheese on the fried ravioli, okay? There's a little pesto in it, too, so there's going to be a lot of flavors going on, okay? My real Italians know. I mean, that's the perfect bite right there. I'm sorry for getting up close and personal with the bite, but there's a lot of really, really good flavors and really, really good food. All right, so we're making our way over to Frontierland. And so you could see behind me, I'll show you, you have the ropes up already for the first parade. So one of the important tips and tricks to understand is if you don't line up here in Frontierland, then if you line up, let's say on Main Street, it's gonna be a little bit by the time the parade gets over to you. It starts in Frontierland. So, you know, if you think the parade is at 8:30 and you're sitting on Main Street, especially up near the train station, it's gonna be like 25 minutes before it gets over to you. So just keep that in mind as you're sort of planning your night. And so this is another tip and trick that I'm picking up that might seem weird, right? But when you come to the Christmas party, depending on like what hand, like if you're left-handed, right-handed, I would say get the wristband on the opposite hand. Because what I'm finding is the wristband, as I'm eating, the little thing is like getting in the way of the food. And it seems like a little thing, but this is why I think outside the box a lot of times. That's something that no other Disney influencer is probably going to tell you, but it's infuriating me. I'm trying to eat my food and my little wristband keeps going in the food. So get it on the opposite hand. All right, so the rating is in. Even though they are a little cold, the carne asada fries still are a hit. We're giving them an 8.8 out of 10. Just a really, really good meal. It's not the most Christmassy, but just something over in Pecos Bill that we really enjoy at the Christmas party. Okay, so next we got the gingerbread cola. So one of the tips and tricks that I'm kind of picking up from the last party to this party right here is that if you're mobile ordering exactly at 7 o'clock when the party starts, bring your patience. This soda essentially just took us 25 minutes to get. The wait was 25 minutes. And when I went to pick it up, there was a huge line of people pretty much saying the same thing for like actual food. It's just kind of how it goes. Everyone's putting their orders in at 7 o'clock. If you can wait, if you know, eat a little bit before. So if you can wait, it's going to go that much smoother. But let's give this a try. I'll tell you guys what I think. This is a gingerbread Coca-Cola. Try it. I got it. I got it. You could take a sip. As I got my light here. She just did it out of the kindness of her heart too. You are my light. Yeah, second star to the right. Everybody go follow Wish Upon a Star with Ann on Instagram. This is really good. I mean, it's a Coca-Cola. It's a Coca-Cola. Doesn't really taste that different. Yeah, it does. It has a little spice, but I mean, I love Coke, so you can't go wrong with this. Not over the top score, but I would give it a 7.2 out of 10. I'm not, upset. Okay, so another tip and trick that's going to be new really for 2025, and that is that you can make a reservation at the Beacon Barrel, which is the new bar here in Magic Kingdom. It's actually also one of the best ways, the easiest ways to get a reservation because it is extremely popular. The only thing that I don't like about it is it will tie up and eat up a lot of your party time. It's a 45-minute max, I should say, but still 45 minutes when it's only a 5-hour party might not be worth it to you, but you can go and check out Beacon Barrel at the Christmas party. Okay, so we just did the Mickey and Minnie meet and greet. So one of the tips and tricks here is, if you've been following my channel, one of my tips and tricks is to show up early and you can get Jack and Sally out of the way. Now, if you don't do that, what I would say is that you can, I'm sorry, I got distracted. A cast member was waving at me. I wasn't sure if she was waving at me or not. But I turned around to see if she was waving at me, and there was no one behind me, so she probably was. But because there was a photo, I'm rambling. It just caught me off guard. So the Mickey and Minnie meet and greet, because everyone's lined up essentially for the parade right now, the wait was 30 minutes. The wait for Jack and Sally was posted at 45, but to be honest with you, based off of the length of the line, it probably was less than that. So that's a great tip and trick. If you don't mind missing the parade, you can go and do some of the character meet and greets. Also, right now, because it's the first parade and everyone's waiting for it, Tron was a 20-minute wait. Seven Dwarfs was a 35-minute wait. Haunted Mansion was a walk-on. Peter Pan's Flight was 25 minutes. Now, again, kind of going against what I said earlier, right, where I said get the rides out of the way. But the truth is, I guess the reason why they're so low is because everyone's waiting for the parade. So if you are okay skipping the parade, then of course you don't have to get those rides out of the way. But the truth is the parade's awesome. So we want to see the parade, but we're going to see it later tonight. That's a tip and trick right there. Also, the meet and greet for Mickey and Minnie, they give you this little postcard, which I thought was really cool. Something that's kind of unique to the Christmas party. So if you are into stuff like this, definitely go and do the Mickey and Minnie meet and greet. Okay, so checking back in, we just walked past the dessert party. I asked one of the cast members, and she said that they actually do switch out not all of the desserts for the dessert party, but some of them. So just important to keep in mind if the party that I was talking about earlier in this video is of interest to you at home. All right, so we're in the Storybook Circus section of Magic Kingdom, and as you can see, this is new this year. It looks like they're doing just some live performances. And you can see we got a pretty decent crowd, which is pretty cool. And then we also have a polar bear meet and greet right here behind us. And I'm going to talk about the photo pass in a second. All right, so another tip and trick is you can use the Disney photo pass here at the party. So if you know that you're going to want to take pictures on Main Street, the character meet and greets, we did the Mickey and Minnie, right? Get the photo pass because it will allow you just to have the digital access to your photos. So you can pretty much just download them. Of course, if you want the professional photos, the cast members will take a photo of you if you give them your phone, or at least most of them should, right? But again, if you're coming down, buy the photo pass in advance, because buying it in advance, you're automatically going to save, I believe it's $25 to $35 off the top of my head, but you'll definitely save money. You got to buy it almost positive it's 3 days in advance to get that savings, but make sure you do it in advance if you know you want it. All right, so something else that we're seeing that's new this year is back here in Storybook Circus, we do have Snope, and we were actually just talking about this, how when we used to come to the Christmas party, and I say, used to, I mean like really like back in the day, like 2011, 2012. I have memories of coming into the Christmas party and it being snoping already on Main Street, but they don't do that anymore. The Snope on Main Street is like hit or miss here and there. And that's why I think it's so weird that they're actually just consistently snoping back here in Storybook Circus this year. I don't know why, but it's kind of serendipitous that they are doing it. All right, so obviously I am not still at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Last night my mic died just because we were having so much fun. I left it on. But you guys didn't really miss much. We actually just waited a lot. We waited for the fireworks show. So tip and trick there is show up, I would say, at least 45 minutes before the fireworks show starts if you want a really good spot on Main Street. And then right after the fireworks, we went and we waited for the 11 o'clock parade. We did try 2 other food items. One of them was a Sprite and cranberry soda. We drank 2 sodas last night, but the Sprite one was really good, really festive. And then we got the holiday fries from Casey's Corner. Those were kind of, we weren't really too crazy about them. But that is it, everyone. I'm back in the parks today. My friends are here from New York. It's the next day after our Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I would also say, make sure you don't plan something super crazy the next day, because we didn't get home last night until 1 o'clock in the morning. And, we definitely slept in until around 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, and we're still exhausted. So it is a very long night, but it's a lot of fun. So I hope you found this video helpful. And if you are in the process of planning that next Disney World trip and you need a little additional help, just be sure to go check out our website, theparkprodigy.com. And as a thank you for sticking around all the way till the end of this video, I do have a special promo code you can go use on our website to grab some Disney World tickets. And that promo code is going to be ParkProdigy10. Get you an extra $10 off each ticket. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, I will talk to you soon.